But last night I met a guy and he said, oh, we've got these adult hotels, they're like sex hotels. And I think that's what we've checked ourselves into. Okay, a bit of backstory. Why I think this hotel we're going to today might be a bit strange. Because when I booked it, there was something that maybe should have rung an alarm bell for me, but it was only yesterday walking around with the local lad that he pointed out a hotel to me, and it made me think maybe what I've booked isn't what Michelle and I are expecting. So it's booked now. We had to book it because the place we were going to stay in Osaka turned out to be full. So we were left with trying to find somewhere to book just through our phones en route. And this place seemed good. It has very good reviews, but I think it might have a bit of a twist to it. Osaka looks really cool though, it's really buzzing, isn't it?
It is.
So very much different. It's a very much different vibe to Fukuoka. It's just a lot busier. A lot more activity going on. Now, Fukuoka was great. We loved it. That's why we spent so much time there. But there's a different vibe here. I met a couple of young Europeans that were traveling, and both of them said they'd stayed in Osaka and in Tokyo, and they both preferred Osaka. They just said that it was a more chilled, relaxed vibe here than it was in Tokyo. So it's interesting. You do feel it straight away. There's a real sort of bohemian feel to the people here. Some really crazy stuff on the road, some crazy vehicles. So it's going to be interesting. Whole shop of claws. Watch my bag a second. From the really big claws to the really tiny, whoops, tiny little claws. It's fixed. It's fixed. I'm telling you. Those guys had that. How on earth did it drop it? Well, we know it's fixed. Anyway, onwards. Our first views of the streets of Osaka. What did we both just say?
Oh dear.
Oh dear. And that's why. Flagstone floors and staircases with suitcases. Two cases that don't really go together. Hello.
Hello.
They can laugh. They're coming down without suitcases. The GPS said turn left. But that's a graveyard. So we've still got to go all the way up here. That's tiring. It's been a long couple of days. Feel for us, but look, it's very pretty up here. We're way above the city now. It's one thing it doesn't say on the hotel booking sites. It was only maybe about a kilometre's walk. It's obviously not a shortcut, otherwise this fella... Hello! Ohayou gozaimasu. I hope it's worth it, Michelle.
Little hill now, and hopefully that's it.
The reviews are good. But there's another possible issue. Anyway. I was just saying to Michelle, do you think it's that place there? That giant ball on top. I think it is. I saw that in the photographs. There's nice temples. There's so many beautiful temples up here. Very nice, aren't they? But I think that monstrosity there is our hotel. What neighborhood are we in? This is a little outside of Osaka Central. Here it is. It's clearly signposted here, Michelle. It's a Love Hotel. It said, we were trying to book something and it said adults only, which I assumed meant no kids, which we were alright with, and the rooms look good and the reviews look good. But last night I met a guy and he said, oh, we've got these adult hotels, they're like sex hotels. And I think that's what we've checked ourselves into. Oh dear. Look at this place. It's huge. It's even more Love Hotel than I'd hoped for. Oh, I hope it's okay. We're booked in here for a few days. Oh my God, look at this.
Good choice, Stephen.
Look at this. Knickerbocker Glory. It's amazing. A pasta machine. Or different pastas. Meals. Burger and chips. $8.90. Egg and rice. $7.90. So you forgive me, Michelle?
At the moment.
We haven't seen the rooms yet. There's a lady with one breast revealed on the front of our hotel. But there's 4 of them. So, it turns out if you book something that says adult only in Japan, and honestly we didn't know, not until it dawned on me yesterday when Sabir said that this could be the case. But the reviews are really good and the rooms are meant to be nice and big.
It was a little snag. We couldn't check in till 8 p.m.
No, because they have a later checkout time. So as we're in there, everyone's coming out. Now, I tell you what, I've never seen a hotel with people coming out with such big smiles on their faces. They all look really happy to be here. And it's late checkout, but we're not going to be able to get in. And look, I'm okay with it. The rooms, how can the rooms be? It's as if you might wait for the next log. And see. You'll find out in the next vlog. Take care. Love from us in Osaka, Japan. Be good.